have no clue
skip.
what's coming. And no, it's not another virus, another lockdown, or some political fight between the left.
It seems that the book and its keeper want nothing more than to give readers an incredible experience and the chance to live out their wildest dreams as the hero of their own story. Speaking of objects that help people fulfill their dreams, SCP-2203 devotes itself to fulfilling romantic dreams in the waking world. 2203 is a standard love tester machine which, upon use, dispenses a card with the name and address of a person, as well as a bit of advice of how to approach them. This person is intended to be the soulmate of the subject, and when the subject approaches their chosen person, they find that there is an immediate spark. Test subjects who sought out their assigned person have found either a spouse, a lover, or a lifelong best friend. It refuses to suggest matches to individuals with a history of domestic violence, indicating that its intention is to only make matches that will be happy, healthy, and safe. Many of these friendly SCPs display a strong desire to help others however they can. Few show this desire more strongly than SCP-2295. 2295 is a patchwork stuffed teddy bear made from synthetic fiber and cotton. When it is near a human who has experienced major trauma to an organ, the bear becomes active. It will produce scissors, white thread, and sewing needles or a crochet hook, and create a stuffed version of the ailing organ. The damaged organ will somehow be replaced with this new creation. It sounds as if this is the start of a horrifying story, but it isn't. The stuffed organ will function perfectly, defying all known laws of medicine and science. The bear wants to help so badly that if there are no useful materials nearby, it will use stuffing and fabric from its own body to construct these organs. When the bear is unable to help a subject, it will do whatever it can to cheer them up and make them happy, and has even been known to hold the subject and cry if there is nothing else it can do. Above all, the bear simply wants to help heal the hurt and the sick. Without a doubt, though, the friendliest SCP that the Foundation has ever encountered is SCP-999, also known as the Tickle Monster. 999 is a large mass of orange slime that wants nothing more than to play, socialize, and make people happy. Its behavior has been compared to that of a dog, enjoying the company of humans and other creatures. Just touching its slimy surface is enough to boost a person's mood, and the creature expresses special interest in people who are unhappy or suffering from emotional pain. It refuses to eat meat and goes out of its way to prevent any harm to those around it, even taking a bullet for a person to save their life. 999 is such a delight to be around that it even managed to make the omnicidal rage of SCP-682 subside, if only for a moment. Dogs might be considered man's best friend, but SCP-999 is giving them some fierce competition for the role, though it would probably want to be best friends with a dog, too. And hey, if you want your own SCP-999 to cuddle, make sure to check out scpswag.com to pick up a Tickle Monster.
Yes, so that was SCPs that are nice. Now, when I looked up what is the SCP Foundation, I did find this as well, and this is just a bonus video. This actually wasn't planned for today, but I'm gonna do it anyway for those who don't know what the SCP is. So, give me a moment.
Whoa.
Yo,
I
didn't say play. I said wait. Thank you. Oh, my other favorite fact about this sweet, adorable little SCP is that Dubs in the chat. Thank you, the Jodan. How's your day? Hoff Eagle, Huffy, my daily cup of Huffy. How you doing? Hi, sweetie. Both of you guys are the sweetest guys one of the sweetest guys I've ever known. Oh, Ace W, thank you. I'm so glad you guys like the content. Really, I am. Hi, hun. Hey, everybody. Okay, so these are three of my sweetest guys that I know for a while. And I tell you what, Yeah. And Serrano, there's a whole list of people who are like on that list. And a lot of my followers and fellow streamers are on that list. So I'm so glad to see you guys here. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel like I'm not alone in the world. I said earlier in the stream, and you guys might have missed it, but I was very emotional and have not been sleeping for the past couple of days. So it's really glad to see you guys here. It's very energizing. Okay, let's get on to the next video.
I just need to make my video
So you understand how I feel, Huffy. Thank you.
In an undisclosed location, a woman is being tortured. The methods of her abuse are too horrific to be described.
It sucks because...
Hold
Hold on, let me pause this real quick. It sucks because the situation was entirely preventable and entirely my fault. And... but, moving on.
Absolute worst of the worst. This woman's torture is constant, and procedures are put into place to make sure she never becomes accustomed to the pain. If ever her torturers express sympathy toward their victim, their superiors will have them removed and replaced. If they try to rescue her or put her out of her misery, they themselves will be shot without hesitation. The woman being tortured is known only as SCP-231-7, and worst of all, she's pregnant. The cause of her eternal torture? The SCP Foundation. And you'll be shocked to learn that when all is said and done, these are the good guys. Because if they ever stop
we're talking cryptids today. SCP covers a lot of... Here, let me pause this real quick.
110 Montauk.
So, we're talking... Did you not even look at the stream? We are talking about cryptids, urban legends, and paranormal lore because it's Mystical Magical Monday. Because I am a witch, because I am thoroughly educated on the religions and theologies and mythologies. You just can't help but come across cryptids and urban legends and paranormal lore. So because it follows the theme of the Monday, this is what we are doing. This video was not planned. This is to explain what the SCP is, and then we're going to move on to the next segment.
She'll give birth to a creature that will destroy the world as we know it. This is just one of the many examples of the objects and entities under the watchful eyes of the SCP Foundation, a mysterious group that strives to achieve...
Okay, before that continues, let me go back to the intro since you guys are here now and you probably missed it. So, tonight, or today we're, well, I guess technically it is night. Tonight we're stepping into cryptids, urban legends, and the weird little corners of the internet where stories refuse to die. So some of these things are ancient folklore, which we'll cover today, and some of them are modern sightings and just people seeing something they can't explain. So I had asked earlier when there was nobody in the chat, what's your personal favorite cryptid? Or, you know, the I swear this is real story. You guys feel free to drop it in the chat because I'm letting you guys build the vibe tonight off of you. So, and these videos are to set the baseline for the conversation.
Greater good by any means necessary, and we do mean any. What you're about to hear is above classified, and be warned, what is heard can never be unheard, unless of course the Foundation gets its hands on you. So what is the SCP Foundation? In the most basic sense, the group's mission statement is right there in the SCP acronym. Secure, contain, protect. It's the task of the Foundation to, in their own words, contain anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. Things that don't make sense, things that don't belong, things that simply don't fit in with our perception of reality, and some things that pose an existential threat to all human life. They refer to these contained anomalies as SCPs, each of which is accompanied by a number. This is a broad umbrella, as an SCP can range from benign or even actively helpful to downright apocalyptic if ever released. Much like the infamous Men in Black often reported by witnesses in connection with alien sightings,
Abel and
the Foundation
Cain.
works in
Okay, you
secret
have a favorite
to maintain a
SCP.
sense of normalcy
We
at all
talked about
costs,
the nice
knowing
ones
the
a moment
chaos
ago.
it would cause if any of the anomalies they're harboring ever become public. Take, for example, SCP-500. To the untrained eye, the object is just an unassuming prescription pill bottle, the kind you'd see in medicine cabinets the world over. But the pills in this humble bottle are unlike any earthly medicine. They can cure quite literally anything, from cancer to a cold within 2 hours. But at the time of this writing, there are only 47 pills left. The power to cure all disease, a
I'm looking at my
privilege
phone.
denied to even the richest and most powerful in society. A veritable holy grail. Can you imagine the violence and horror that would break out in trying to obtain them if their existence ever became public? The SCP Foundation works in secret because the collective mind of society just couldn't handle the knowledge of what they're dealing with. They work with the approval of all world governments, effectively placing them above international law. Essentially, there is no human authority above the Foundation, because without the Foundation's work, there would be no humans left to govern. To understand the basic operations of this above top secret organization, we need to delve a little further into that. Secure, contain.
A moment. I am trying to skip. What you guys don't know is my screen is messed up. I do not want to restart the stream just to freaking deal with that. So somewhere along the line, I'm gonna hit the skip button. I'm doing it in the dark. I really am. Oh, this is frustrating.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history.
Guys,
of its
I'll be right
players.
back. Please stand by.
Pursuing
Small
lives
technical
of
difficulty.
adventure,
Please do
warfare,
not
and
leave.
prosperity.
I'm coming back.
They share
I just
this
have to restart my
existence
computer.
in the biggest single show.
I can't see anything.
Free to play MMO of all time.